Hallo Freundinnen, ich heiße Miet und willkommen auf meinem Kanal. Entschuldigen Sie meine Aussprache, ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. So yeah, you guys, I did show you guys the back in this video and everything else, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So without further ado, lass uns anfangen.
So here I'm starting on freshly washed hair, and I have on a Turby Twisty, which I got from Walmart, and I really love this thing so much because it's a better alternative to using a towel. This does not suck the moisture out of your hair, even though it does kind of aid it to dry. And this video is not sponsored, by the way, so I just want you guys to know that this is really great. And now I'm just going to go in with my wide tooth comb, and I am going to start to detangle. So right now I'm just going to start to section off how much hair I would like to be in my top knot. Now you can do this as much or as little hair as you like. It's obviously a preference. So I just want this front middle section, and that's the only part that I'm going to section out. And I just want to make sure that this part is super clean and crisp. So I'm going to go through it like several different times. So now that I have my area sectioned out where my top knot is going to be, I'm now going to section out my edges. Now this, you can section out as much or as little as you want to, but keep in mind that you need this area to cover up your hair extensions. So I am going to section out a decent amount, but still not too much because my hair is natural and I don't want to apply too much heat to it. So I'm going to section out enough to where it looks natural and it can cover up my hair extension. Now keep in mind the amount that you leave out, it also needs to still cover it when it's straight. Just because it covers your hair extensions while it's in its coarser state doesn't mean that when you straighten it, it's going to cover it. So also keep that in mind when you section this part out. So now I'm going to start separating the area where my anchor braids are going to be. Now keep in mind when you separate this, you don't want your anchor braids to be too big because when you start to sew, it's not going to lie flat and seamless between your top knot and where your actual quick weave starts. So keep in mind that you need to have, like, you don't have to braid super small, but you need to have the braid at least be small enough to where it can be flat and seamless. So as you guys can see, as I'm braiding my anchor braid, I am braiding it behind the hair that I used for my leave out. Don't accidentally braid that leave out hair with your anchor braid, okay? I mean, if you don't want any leave out at all, then you can definitely do that. But I, again, wanted this to look as natural as possible, so yeah. So the way that you braid the middle is completely optional. You can braid that however you see fit. I just did mine braids going straight down. And now I'm just going to take my U-part wig and I'm going to make sure that it fits where my leave out is and it fits around my anchor braids, and it does. So I'm going to go ahead and sew that down. So I've been seeing a lot of people do this half up, half down look, and I really wanted to try it, but I was really freaked out about the whole glue thing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all because I can't even remember the last time I put glue in my hair, and I just was worried that it was going to be a disaster. So I just opted for this route, which is this, what I made up as like a glueless quick weave, but it's just a U-part wig that I decided to use instead of the quick weave method. So as you all can see, I'm just sewing this all the way around the perimeter onto those anchor braids, and when I'm finished, I'm just going to tie that thread in a knot and I'm just going to cut it off. So here I'm just moisturizing my leave out really well, and I'm going to go in with my blow dryer and I'm going to start to blow dry it on medium heat because it's not 100% all the way dry, and I don't want to put it in that top knot bun with my hair still being damp. So yeah, I'm just going to blow dry it really quickly. So here I'm just sectioning out my leave out, and this is going to be enough to where it's just covering up that U-part wig. Now when you are deciding how much hair you're going to do up top, make sure that you incorporate this amount of hair in that as well, because you have to have enough hair to where it's going to cover up your U-part. Because girl, we done all seen somebody walking around with their tracks and their wig showing, and I just don't want that to be you. Okay, so make sure that you have enough hair to where you can cover that leave out, or not the leave out, look, to where you can cover your U part. I'm sorry. So here I'm just taking my even 24-hour hold, and I'm just going to start sectioning through my hair, and I am going to put that all up where my top knot bun is going to be. And I love this way because I don't have to use any heat at all. I don't have to flat iron, I don't have to hot comb or anything, because again, I really don't want heat damage, so I'm trying to stay away from heat as much as possible. So yeah, I'm just going to put that all throughout my top knot. So after I braid my leaf out in, I'm just going to tie it up in a tight little dookie ball right on top of my head. Now you can use bobby pins or a rubber band or whatever to pin this in place. I did not want to use bobby pins in this video because I hate bobby pins. They hurt your head so bad. So yeah, I just went on ahead and tied that up, and I used a needle and some thread to hold it in place. So here I'm using my needle and thread again, and I'm just going to stitch one tight stitch at the very top of my little dookie ball, and I'm going to attach the hair that I'm using up there, my hair extensions, the little tracks, whatever you want to call it. I'm using the needle and thread to attach that track to the top of my, I don't want to call it dookie ball again because that would be the third time, but that's basically what it is, y'all, so whatever. So now I'm just going to start wrapping it around, and I'm going to start at the top right where I stitch, and I'm going to wrap it downward. So yeah, I'm going to start at the very top of it, and I'm going to wrap down towards my scalp. Okay, so you guys will see in this clip right here exactly what I'm talking about. I literally have no idea what happened to the rest of this clip, but basically I just took that needle and thread again and I put it through the very end of that track and I just stitched it to the base of that ponytail. See, now it's a ponytail because it's got inches on it, but anyways, yeah, so I just stitched it to the bottom of that ponytail to secure it in place. Now I'm just gonna start to twist it very taut. Is that how you say it? I'm gonna start twisting it. Now the tighter that you twist it, the more that the hair will kind of like buckle and create those extra like spirals and all that extra stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna twist this fairly tight so that it can have that effect. And I also want it kind of messy, so if you can see me kind of messing. So to secure the bottom of that, you can do got to be freeze spray like I did, or you can just do a bobby pin if you like bobby pins, if you don't have an issue with them. Now I'm just going to go in with this beeswax and I'm going to put that all over that one side that just looked like I walked outside on a day that it was like 97 degrees. Y'all don't act like y'all ain't never flat ironed y'all natural hair and walked outside and you was looking like that side of my hair, okay? Don't do me. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that beeswax and put it all over, and then I'm going to flat iron it one pass, you guys. I'm only doing one pass on my hair, okay? So don't be talking about I can see the smoke, you're gonna have heat damage, okay? Just one pass, and it's not on 700 degrees either, you guys. Don't put it on 700 degrees because you're gonna have heat damage. But you put it on a cool 350 or something, I don't know. But one pass, don't go to 700 degrees and you're gonna be straight. Okay, you guys, so this is the back. I just know I gotta show y'all the back because I don't want y'all to be like, what does the back look like? I don't want y'all to think I'm hiding nothing from y'all. So this is the back of the hair, as you can see.
Okay, you guys, so ik ben fertig. Ich liebe meine Haare. As you guys can see, this is the final look. And I really do like this a lot. I did go ahead and add chopsticks because, you know, I always gotta be so extra with something. I always figure out a way to be extra. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know the deal. Make sure y'all turn your notification bells on so you can see the next time your girl posts. My little chopstick crooked. There we go. So yeah, ich liebe euch alle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.